Okay, I'm back. My laptop went dead. I'm sorry. It just went dead on me. I forgot to put it on the charger, but it's on the charger now. So I was talking about this book I've been working on that I really haven't gotten into yet. But I've done the first part, which is A. It's the ABCs of self love, and it goes A through Z. And I was just reading the first part out to y'all, which was authenticity, but I'm pretty sure y'all heard all that already. But it basically said take a moment to think back to your childhood self, that authentic, dust free version of who made choices from a place of love instead of fear, and instinct instead of learned behaviors. Once you discover that authentic self, imagine abandoning the dust, the stories, the self imposed limiting behaviors and thoughts that have kept your authentic self hidden. That person you're envisioning right now, that's your me. It's time for you to let me lead again. And if it's painful for you to connect to your childhood, what was that? I don't know. Honor who you are today because your resilience is proof that your authentic self is powerful beyond measure and your me is ready to align, align and shine. It really says shine, but I said align. So, as an exercise, it has find a picture from your childhood and use it as a home screen image on your phone. When you see it, reconnect with your most authentic self. Remember who you are beneath the dust of shame, guilt, pain, regret, and fear. As you grow through your day, ask yourself, what would me do? Okay. Now it says, write a bit about what happens when you let your me lead. Basically, if you want to do this, all you gotta do is just get a pencil and paper and just do the exercise. But I got this book from Five Below. I got a few books from Five Below. Like, let me show you. Well, I still got the Five Below bag right here beside me. I go to Five Below and just get stuff because I be so focused on my mental healing. So I isolate myself just to read my books and pray and things like that. So here's another book I got from Five Below, or we can get into that eventually if y'all want to get into it after we finish the ABCs of self love. I've always been a reader, so why not just read with y'all anyway? This one is called Find Your Peace. Yeah. Again, all these books came from Five Below. This was The Power of Numbers. Basically teaching you about angel numbers and their meanings and how their angels can talk to you through numbers. This one, oh, another angel number book. Like, let me show you my favorite number, y'all. I'm an angel number 3. So I always fall back to that number. Let me tell you what angel number 3 means in this book. Mine. Wait. Harmony. It means harmony. Mind, body, and spirit are one. And I was just talking about mental healing. If something in your life is ignored or neglected, everything suffers. The health of the mind, body, and spirit connection is essential in living a fulfilled existence. This is the message from your angels today. Think of what you are doing to nurture all parts of you and where you can do better at listening to the things you have neglected within. Basically, what we're talking about now. Self love is best love. If you want to find your angel number, y'all, all you gotta do is add up your birthday. The Like my birthday is October the 26th, 1992. I add 10/26/1992 together and I get angel number 3. If you want to find your angel number, just add it up. And if you leave your number in the comments, I'll go through my book, my angel book of numbers, and I'll tell you what your birthday means because it's literally like so many. Yeah, I'll tell you what your birthday means if you want me to. Um, and this shows you how to do it using your name and stuff. It's a lot to study. when it comes to the mind and angel numbers and stuff. But I'm not gonna we focus on the stuff love right now. Uh yeah. Them are the ones I got from Five Below. And I got this book off the line. It's called How to Eat to Live by the Honorable Master Fard Muhammad. I love this book. This is how I lost a lot of weight. I went from like 170 to 126, but then I had two more kids and went back up to 160. And I'm okay with that because, yeah, not too much weight on me anyway. I work out a lot with my weight now, so yeah, I do a lot of yoga and stuff. But back to this book. Self love is the best love. So I wrote, when I let me lead, magical things began to happen within my life. I am forever grateful, thankful, and blessed. Now, B, boundaries. Boundaries aren't about what you say no to, they're about what you make space for. You have to let the bad things go in order to bring in the good, basically. hmm Boundaries aren't just about drawing a line, they are knowing yourself well enough to know where to draw the line and having the confidence and self worth to honor it. No two people have the same needs. A boundary ensures that both you and the people in your life know what your needs are so you can both honor them. Not sure if someone has crossed one of your boundaries, check in with your body. When something happens and in response you feel off, chances are a boundary was crossed. Since your needs are constantly evolving, no boundary is never absolute. You have to consistently check in with yourself and see if the boundary is still accurate. In order for a boundary to exist in the world, you must communicate it, which takes vulnerability. If you're anything like me, confrontation is highly uncomfortable. I know that's right. Communicating a boundary may require a small confrontation, but having a boundary is what alleviates the need for big confrontations down the road. Let me tell you why small conversations is a problem for me because I got anger issues. And when I'm not being bothered and people come bothering me, I get violent and I try not to be so violent. So, yeah, setting boundaries helps. And that's crazy, ain't it? Setting a boundary can be intimidating, but ultimately it is both exhilarating and freeing. The first time you set one, communicate it and stick to it. You'll see. And when people keep testing my boundaries and keep doing the same thing over and over again after I ask them not to, that's when I get violent. So I set my boundaries, and if you cross that boundary one, too many times, I give you one time only. And then the second time, you gotta go. Because at this point, you're doing it on purpose. And you know exactly what you're doing. But self-love in action. Practice setting boundaries. For each category, set a boundary and then communicate it. Friends, family, love, work, play. Keep in mind, boundaries aren't just about saying no, they're also about saying yes. Here are some examples. Friends, no engaging with negative talk or toxic people. When I just saying that. Family, no saying yes purely out of obligation. Love, no important conversations via text. Okay, that's something new I learned. Work, no, because I love to send a crazy text. I've been working on it though. Work, no checking work emails after 7 p.m. Okay. Play, yes, the fun experiences with people I enjoy. Your turn. Okay. They basically said everything I was thinking anyway. I just said when people keep crossing my boundaries one too many times, they gotta go. Friends, no engaging with negative or toxic people. Family, no saying yes purely out of obligation. That's how I've been feeling too. I do small things with family members, and then they keep thinking I'm supposed to continue to do it. And I finally say no, because baby, you are not my obligation. I love you though, but I got 5 kids, and y'all don't be taking that into consideration. Love, no important conversations via text. I'm gonna stick to that one. I like that one. Work, no checking work emails after 7. See, I've been working I'm the type, I work from home. And the only time I get any peace to actually work is after 7 p.m. because my kids go to bed around that time. So I don't too much know about that one. I'm gonna have to think about that one. And play, yes, to fun experiences with people I enjoy. I can do that. The only people in company I enjoy anyway is my kids so far. And I'm trying to enjoy y'all company with these books. And I just released a book today, by the way, y'all. It's called Loving a Narcissist, God's Plan. If y'all want to go look that up on Amazon, it's available on Amazon Kindle. You can read it for free if you have the Amazon Kindle subscription already, or you can download it for $7.77 and read it. It's gonna be a good read, I promise. It's basically about narcissists, and the only option is the only option will ever be to walk away. But anyway, fight like a diamond. Clarity, commitment, creation, and community. When choosing a diamond, there are four C's: cut, clarity, color, and carrot weight. When it comes to choosing yourself, there are four C's as well. That together embody your self love journey. The first C stands for me, which represents getting to know your authentic self. Needs, wants, and goals. Clarity is the path to intentional living. It makes your happiness something that isn't coincidental or fleeing. My nose, I got the fan on my bed. Where? Okay. It makes your happiness something that isn't coincidental or fleeing, but rather a gift you give yourself by knowing and honoring yourself. The second C stands for commitment, which represents committing to daily practices that honor your true self and nurture your mind and body. I'm sorry. I've been up since 6 this morning because I had to take my babies to school. I ain't took not one nap. Took like a 30-minute nap, maybe. I don't know. What was I at? The second, okay, commit. The second C stands for commitment, which represents committing to daily practices on yourself true self and nurture your mind and body. Nurture your mind and body. Commitment is what transforms your clarity into manifestation, thoughts into action, dreams into waking life. The third C is creation, magic, which is what you manifest when you love and choose yourself daily. Creation is what happens clarity and commitment come into alignment. You unlock parts of yourself you didn't even know existed, perhaps even the best parts. The fourth C is community, which is what you will cultivate around you to support and celebrate your commitment to yourself, your clarity, your creations. Because self love is not a solo expedition. Exactly the opposite. My bad. Exactly the opposite. When you move through the world from a place of self love and worth and seek out human connection with others who are also on a similar journey, hey y'all, how y'all doing? You choose yourselves, and as a result, are whole enough to deeply connect with each other. For the next 4 days, pick one of the four C's to focus on. It's say for the next 4 days, y'all. So I guess this is the last part of the book we're going, because we gotta do this for the next 4 days. If y'all want to get y'all pen and paper and write it down and work on what it says for the next 4 days, you can. Spend 15 minutes first thing in the morning journaling in response to these prompts. I am. I am loved. I need. I need peace and clarity. I need peace and clarity. I want prosperity and abundance. I don't think it's gonna take y'all 4 days, if you know. I believe. Hmm. I believe Let me think. Let me think. I believe because it's going through my head. I'm just trying to put it in a sentence. I believe that God can fix all things. I believe God can fix all things. I know God is a way maker. I'm sorry, y'all. I know God is a way maker. God is a way maker. I can put my trust in Him. I will. What should I put on? I will, y'all. I will live my life to the fullest. Right. All right now. Did y'all put what y'all want to put on y'all sections? Y'all can put anything y'all want to put. Whatever is in your head, in your heart, that's it. I am loved. I need peace and clarity. I want prosperity and abundance. I believe God can fix all things. I know God is a waymaker. I can put my trust in God. I will live my life fully. No, that's right. D. Dreams only come to you if you have them. Let's see what this is. Chances are you have a to-do list, and I did. I had a to-do list. I did. Or whether it's written down in a notebook, exists digitally on your phone and computer, or simply a mental load you struggle to keep up with. The question is, when you review that list, what percentage of it relates to soul-sucking aspects of your life? Paying bills as opposed to soul-filling ones. Until recently, dreaming wasn't on my list, and as a result, my spirit was slowly succumbing to the responsibilities of my everyday life. That's when dreaming came in and changed everything. A friend and I set a calendar alert called Daily Dream for 5 p.m. every day. When it goes off, we spend 15 minutes dreaming and then we text each other about it. Once we started creating space to dream, our dreams started coming true. Daydream. Y'all remember that song? Daydream. Sleeping in the flowers for a couple of hours on a beautiful day. I like that song. Anyway, that's what they mean. Daydream. Focus on your dreams. And you can. On May 21st, 2018, this was my daily dream. I dream of being on a beach, warm water, white sand, music, my favorite people, a cold drink, no internet. By 2021, I had forgotten about my dream, but it hadn't forgotten about me. On May 21st, 2021, I landed in Miami and soon found myself on the beach living the precise moment I had dreamed about. The best part, my dream partner's May 28th, 2018 dream came true at exactly the same time as mine. She finally moved to a new home that included her own washer and dryer. 3 years later, our dreams came true together. I know that's right. So find y'all a dream partner. I don't have one, but yeah, find y'all one. Okay, that's the last one I want to do there. Yeah, for now, we did A, B, C, D. That's 4 sections. That's good enough for now. So, somebody been writing in my journal. I got some prayers right here in my journal, y'all, that I want to say out loud with y'all. Dear God, thank you. Thank you thank you for every single blessing, big and small. Thank you for continuously guiding me mentally, physically, and emotionally. Thank you for guiding me in my every step. Thank you for enhancing my natural abilities and talents on a daily basis. Thank you for blessing my children with the hidden talents that they have yet to be discovered. Last but not least, thank you for keeping my children and I in good health. Sometimes you have to encourage yourself. Amen. Thank you for bringing my vehicle home. Thank you for giving my children and I a roof over our heads. I am grateful for the bed that we sleep in. I am grateful for every small blessing that you allow us to see daily. Continue to heal my children, my husband, and I mentally, physically, and emotionally. That's it. But this one right here, I guess I was just writing on a random day. I want a man that loves me for me. No games, no cheating, no manipulation. I just want loyalty, love, and respect. My man loves me for me. He shows me love, loyalty, and respect. He was never against me, he was always for me. But anyhow, what is this? I got sleepy. Let me see. What else we can mess with over here? Because now I'm just flipping through random books. I'm not gonna do that one. Find your peace. You want to do a chapter and find my peace? This is. I started on this too. Let me get to it. Think I'm finna end. I think I'm finna end alive because my body feeling drained. And this is teaching you a lot. We're gonna have to get into this book. Get into it. This right here got 4 life advice points. It says practice mindfulness to help corral your thoughts. I guess control your thoughts. Seek out other spiritual practices to broaden your awareness. Journal to pour out your feelings and burning questions. Prioritize rest. Give your brain a break. You ain't gotta tell me twice. On that note, Y'all have a good day. Stay blessed, stay focused, to continue to catch our blessings. Because I know I will.